Purchasers are the companies that are directly responsible for paying for your transportation services. By including purchasers in the directory and linking them up to routes and jobs, you're able to come up and build a automated accounting system that will calculate invoices on a load-by-load basis for each of your purchasers and loads so that you can always be on top of that. Those specific features will be covered in other videos related to accounting and setting up routes and things. But on this, we're going to show you how to create a purchaser and some of the management options. So in order to create a new purchaser, you can come into the new purchaser, give it a name. I'm going to call it test. And then we have a few options in here. You can give them an ID, an emergency contact info that you want printed on the top of physical run tickets if they want a custom one that's different from the default for your organization. Additionally, there's a few other options down here specific to different purchasers and what they want. So hiding map directions and jobs makes the dispatchers refer to a spreadsheet of standard distances. So whenever there's a map that they're loading up a job, instead of being able to pull the mileage from the map directions, they'll have to go and look at any like documentation if they've given you specific mileages for routes that they've standardized. The required PO numbers and jobs, if you check that, then they have to have it, makes the PO number required. Secondary PO numbers is similar. And then preventing specific reroutes for that purchaser. So some options in here, contact information, and you have the ability to break down a purchaser into regions. This is particularly useful if they have different areas that you'll be operating with them and different billing policies underneath them. So if you're working with this purchaser in Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas, and South Dakota or something, and each state has like a different amount that they'll pay you per load, then this is a useful way to break that down is to create subregions. So I'll go ahead and create one here. I'm just going to call it test. So we're going to go ahead and click create purchaser, and that'll take us back out to this main page where we see that we have this test purchaser. You can go in and view the purchaser and see everything that you did there. You can edit and change the purchaser, which will take you back to this page. You can also copy the purchaser if you want, or you can delete the purchaser to remove them from your system entirely. And that is everything with purchasers in LoadCall.